Yeah, she's looking pretty ghetto this morning. Got the chimney taken down. I was gonna patch that roof, but yeah, it's gonna be 95 today. I'm not getting on the roof. That tarp will be just fine. I don't know about how you go. How you go. You go. That was a good car. Not. Um, I know how it is for some of you guys, especially my son. He's got Struggle Mill. You can go check him out. Started this morning. Like, I'm gonna patch that roof, and I'm like, nah, it's too hot. It's humid. Now, so then I'm like, well, go down the basement, go wait for the plumber. I can't wait for him. I got my kitchen's gonna be here at the end of the month. I gotta tear the other bathroom out, the one that I fixed on the floor in the last video, way back video. So I go down there, I look at that, got enough pitch for the drain to go over there. Okay, that's gonna work. Got some pipes in the way. I might just cut them off. They're for the heat and they're working on it. So go around. It's easier for the heat pipes to go around the 3-inch line than the 3-inch line to go around heat pipes, which you can't because it has to drain. So I go down there. I go upstairs. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me see what I got going on up there. So I go up here. I'm like, okay, well, this is good. So it's hot up here, which is great, but it's gonna get hotter. So I'm putting a toilet here. I have to have it so the tank, this window is gonna be changed into an awning. That'll be not a big deal. I have to put it so the tank clears this. So I got a spot, so I marked it. Okay. All right, I'll cut a hole in the floor, see where I am downstairs. The tub's just sitting here. I actually have to put a cleat on the back side of that to hold that. But anyhow, that was here for the plumber, which is can't seem to get. So then I walk in here to go get some stuff. I'm like, oh, well, I might as well clean this, which I already cleaned it. So then I walk downstairs, and it's like, well, okay, I got to go get my hole saw and get my big drill, my right angle drill, because it's a 3-inch hole. So I come out here, and that box from the dishwasher is sitting over here. It's like, oh, saving that for the paint for the heaters. So I'll put that here, and then I'll paint a heater. So then I walked over here, and I'm like, well, I'll go get the drill first, because, you know, I gotta have the drill for what I was doing up there. So then I walk over here, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this cabinet I gotta put inside before it rains. This cabinet's left over, so high security, up in the shed. So then I'm over here, I'm like, oh yeah, the cabinet. Oh, wait a minute, my right angle drill. Oh, wait a minute, where's my spray paint? This is what I'm doing right now. I'm not really getting a lot done. I'm a little frustrated with the whole process because I have so much to do and I can't focus. I thought oh, squirrel. There's my right angle drill. Right there. I was kind of hoping this plumber was going to get right in here and get this done so I wouldn't have to think about plumbing, because I hate plumbing. Yeah, I need a project to just work on one thing. But I have all these other things that need to be done too. So, and they're all dumb little things. Like, yeah, I appreciate people's ask, come help, all that. That's great. But it's like, it's going to take me, 10 minutes to spray the radiators again. We're putting in the cast iron radiators. And it'll take me, well, if I stop and put up this corner cabinet in here, which I was going to do over there, just so I get it out of the room back there anyhow. But I probably won't. I'll probably just shove it in there and call it good. Oh yeah, and that's why. Because I needed the dolly to move the radiators. So that's what I came over here for the dolly for, and the drill, and the 3-inch cup saw, and then so this room here, I cleaned this. I had to make room here because I have got, oh hey, there's my cordless. Squirrel! I've been looking all over the place. I would have been. I have to make room here for I don't know, 20 something cabinets and 18 windows that will all be coming between the end of August and the middle of September. So this room has got to fit all this. Now we jokingly say this is going to be my den, office, whatever. I have no place to even put my guitar or my desk. No place to just sit and study, whatever, you know. So, yeah, it's a little crazy right now. I do it to myself. Yep. And it continues. I just brought this cabinet in and set it down. Yeah, well, oh, I'm glad I wasted my time with that. All right. And I just realized I bought these shocks for my truck in New Mexico. I haven't put them on yet. And now the incentive to do it's gone, because I just had this thing waxed undercoating, and right now she's still wet. So I told the guy I was putting shocks on. Maybe he stayed away from the shock mounts a little bit, but guys, can't make this up, really. And you guys didn't have lots of projects going on like my son Steven. You get it. Because you walk somewhere and, oh, I see this I haven't done. Oh, it take me a minute. And you get to the end of the day and you get half done what you wanted to. Here, I mean. There. Now I can sit outside. Didn't want you anyway. Alright, so here I am. Hey, you know what I need? I need one of those shakers that goes on the Sawzall like Puddin has. I think I don't know if it's an eBay thing or if it's an Amazon thing or what. But all jokes aside, he said that the paint actually mixes better and it makes a better job. Now something like this, I wouldn't even attempt to do this with a brush, because got to get into that second fin back in there. And oh yeah, the dolly on these, yeah, I don't know what they weigh. The smaller one, I can just barely pick it up. And I mean, I may be old, but I ain't a lightweight, so you know. This will be done. I'll go get the hole saw. I'll go get the drill. Go up and drill a hole in the floor. Cut a hole in the ceiling, see where it is. Oh yeah. And continuing, so I did the whole. Okay, my drill right here. All right, cool. All right, that's that. I actually remembered I had a bunch of these I brought with me because I filled the tote with other stuff. Then I'm like, oh, when I come out, I try to empty a tote once in a while. I did get shelves put up. I'm trying to get stuff put away. Corner cabinet was going to be part of that. Didn't survive. Then I'm like, oh, this doesn't have very much left in it. I could just clean that out. No, squirrel. No. Where's my hole saws? In that bag right there. Yeah, let's get those. Continued. Do you guys have weird combinations of where you keep stuff? Like this bag has always had my mini grinder. Sorry, old glory. I gotta find a place for you. My mini grinder discs and my hole saws. I don't know why, but I know they're both in there. And then there's this situation. So you come in here. So there was a ramp here. I took it out. Anyhow, so this is just a mess. So you come in here, and there's a door. Oh no, wait, but there's a door. There's a door. So I believe I put this in here because he was disabled, had a wheelchair. Then you get this storm door that like takes forever. So when you get to going through it and back out, the flies can follow you really well. It's really easy. And then you get this door. Oh yeah, so this just goes into where the new bathroom's gonna be. Which, in all my wisdom, I built this wall, didn't look downstairs. It's a 2x6 wall, so I can put plumbing in it. Except it's directly, exactly on top of an 8x8 beam that runs through there. So that was a good decision. Now this, the other side of this is the stairs. So let me take you out here. So then you got this storm door here It'll just hit you right in the heels. I mean, if you don't look out, you're done. So then this is the back stairs. There's a circular set of stairs out in the front door of the main entrance. So we have this weirdness. So what I'm going to do, and I can't wait to do it because I'm so sick of the two-door thing, is I am, well, ultimately tearing this off. Let me get back a little bit. Tearing that off and building a new wall out here, 7 feet, going over 10 feet and back into here. So you walk in here, you have access to either the hallway or the stairs or the kitchen. So this is going to be a big deal. And then I was going to make a nice big grand roof that came out, because this is beautiful, by the way. You can see daylight up through there. I'm sure it doesn't leak at all. But now I'm thinking, well, you know what? I already got a roof here. I'll just take the top off of that. I'll take this all down. And then just take some of the rafters from out there, because it doesn't need to go way over there, and rafter this all the way up, and that's the roof to my porch as well. And I'll just put some walls up, insulate the snot, probably blow insulation in here. I mean, spray foam. I might do the whole entryway. And then I can get rid of all this. And then I can build my deck, which is going to go out. Those 2 trees are getting mowed down. And going to join up with this porch that's enclosed that will be open. But it might be screened in. Although the only time there's bugs around here is a black fly season in the spring. But anyhow, I'm going to wrap this around. And then that'll be a great place. It's not going to be quite so wide. I'm going to keep this roof here. It's done pretty well. But this has got to go. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. I'll put a carrying beam here. Actually, my son with a sawmill, he said, you know, he could actually cut me a carrying beam with that pitch, that angle on there, so I wouldn't have to notch all those. So that's pretty cool. So that's my outdoor project that I really want to get done, is this mud room, was what we call it here. So anyhow, back to the other matter. I did get a coat of paint on that. Yeah, let's drill a hole here, drill a hole downstairs. Got 2 bathrooms going in, one above the other, so that's where I am. If you haven't fully experienced a 3-inch hole saw on a right angle drill that's got unlimited power that can break your wrist in a second when it jams up crooked and goes into that wall, let go of that, because it will break something on your body. So anyhow, there we go. So I'm now down in the downstairs bathroom. I just drilled a hole down through to see. So originally I was going to run the sewer line this way in the ceiling down through. But I've got the 8x8 beam. So if I go this way, it's not a horribly large amount of distance backwards away from the, you know, my sewer line is over there in the basement, right? So it's not really a long distance back. 3 feet, that's 3/8 to 3/4 of an inch pitch. But then I have this closet. Oh, there's no light in this one, I guess. Okay. Well, anyhow, so this closet goes, I can run into there, come down alongside here into the basement. If it sticks out past the door a little bit, I really don't care. Actually, this is rounded. This is the back of the stairs. It's pretty neat. It's kind of weird. The other one's got a light in it. Anyhow, so that's that. I'm going to drill this hole. So I've got that heater where it needs to be. So this door opens. Clear. I got to move it a little bit more. I don't really know. There's a vent, a bleeder and stuff that goes in here. So I'm going to move it a few more inches. This baseboard's coming out. And then the toilet's going to go, you know, as close as I can get. And I'm not going to be touching it or anything, but I don't want it like right under the vanity. The vanity could actually be pulled over next to the door. I wish there was enough room to put the toilet in there, but you know, there's not. So wish all you want, but that would be really tight. So I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, that would be really tight. No large people would be able to use it. You really should have 36 inches. Yeah, I got 26. Of course, this isn't set in square here, but anyhow, if I hug that door, which, like, I don't really care. And the heater will be gone, obviously, but no, that's not going to happen. That's way out of level. When I pick that up, it's going to be a lot less. So down here, yeah, it's so 26. Yeah. So I'll just put it over here. No washer dryer going in here. I got to cut the hole in here. Go up into the ceiling so I can catch a vent. Put the tubs up here. So the ceiling, all the ceiling be coming down. That light's not in the middle anymore. So it's not even hooked up. So I guess I'll drill my hole down through here. I gotta do something with my stinking internet here. So this thing was in the closet just for something totally random. And it says Imperial Trouser Hanger, the Turner Specialty Company, Boston, America. So if you want to hang your trousers, there you go. So back in the middle of this saga, and I'm not the one that says, oh, they don't build them like they used to. That's a good thing. That's a bad thing. So, you know, in the 30s and the 40s, you know, an engine lasts 30, 40, 50,000 miles. Now they'll go 300. Any engine that you take care of will go 300,000 miles. Houses, don't build them like they used to. Because what is going on here? Like, that's a board in there. I don't know. That's one. Yeah, so I'm trying to put my washer hook up here. Yeah, well, let me turn this around. Yeah, so here we are. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Doesn't even fit in the wall. And where do I put a trap? Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Like, there's so much lumber in this wall, and it's really, a lot of it's just wasted. I mean, because, so, and the wall's not thick enough either. So as you can, I'll just, you know, down here. So we got, you know, 1.5 inches. So I'm gonna have to build a box out to hold that. Can't pad the whole wall out now because I've already got it framed up. It would be into the doorway. So I'm gonna take these random boards out of here, drill a hole down through. I don't know. I may put a trap in the basement. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I guess I can. It doesn't. I don't know. As long as the stink doesn't come up, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna get this carry on with this. Of course, I drilled my hole right on top of the 3x6 beam. So then I drilled the hole in a 45-ish. It does go in there, really. There, I'm gonna put my trap under the floor, I guess. I mean, what choice I got? Lumber galore here. At least, you know, trees are around here. So I'm gonna got a whole bunch of videos I'm gonna put together, which you'll see all in one. So today's been something else. For a little recap, of course, you can see how much of a mess now. So I've got the potential for that put in. I actually have, they're called the closet flange for the toilet. That's in there. It's sitting there. Kind of crooked, which is going to be a problem. I did start down here. I'm trying to get this done because the heat guys will be back here tomorrow. If you didn't see, this is my new heat system. It's glorious. I mean, it's like $1 million, but it's just what I wanted. I mean, it's just exactly what I wanted. He's doing a great job. So anyhow, there was a piece there with the clean out that went, I don't know, went over there. There was a bathroom over there. So anyhow, I just put a new Y on here and haven't stuck the new clean out in there yet. And so I have got this, and I've got this pitched. Man, I'll tell you what, those laser levels are awesome for that. Set that thing up. I set it up way back here. Stuck it to the steel pole over there. So the line was just underneath the bottom of this right here. Then I could just keep measuring and get my pitch. So I did get that all done. I've got this Y because it goes up to this. That's going to be the bathroom sink. I did get the toilet flange. That's at the right height. And I have this down here. I'm not going to be able to get this done. I have to work around the heat, guys, but I was really trying to get all this work done down here because they got so much to do. But anyhow, I'm out of their way. The other thing with the laser is you can put your hangers in by it too first. So I have one more piece, but I got a T going in here to pick up this washing machine doodad. So then this is going to continue on. This is going to have this Y. Why not? Here. And then I'll continue on and pick up that other line from upstairs. The second floor should come down alongside this beam right here. Boom, over to there, done. So I might have to notch a little out of the bottom of this beam to get it, but I think she's plenty big. It's 8x8 rough sawn hemlocks that my son's did over at Struggle Mill. I did get the heater, some paint on them. That's the general idea of where they're going. Taking all this baseboard out, can't stand the stuff. Not touching the living room because there's a big giant couch in there, it covers it all. But so we did get that done. I did get the hole drilled upstairs. I haven't put the closet flange in yet. I gotta take the ceiling down. At least on that side over there, and then the drain for the vanity can go into the wall. Bathtub's right above me, so that'll be another problem because I gotta get a drain from there down into, well, anyhow, I can hook it into this one here, that hole there. So I have to go up here inside. I'm gonna poke it back inside the wall once we get up in here. And then I'll pick up the drain, the bathroom drain, wherever it's going to be, and it'll hook into there. But that vent will keep on going up wherever the wall is up there. I don't remember. So, oh yeah, good time. So I think that's about it. Yeah, anything outside today, it was like 95 and I don't know, 40-50% humidity. It wasn't great. Let me see, it's down to 44% humidity right now. It's only 90 now. But it's also, I have no idea what time of day it is. We haven't even got a clock put up. It's got to be 4, 5. So it was hot earlier. Oh yeah, it's 4:45. So anyhow, I don't know. The videos haven't got a lot of views. I'm really just trying to do it for a record, but if it's something you enjoy, subscribe to my channel. I put random things on here, but right now I'm working on this house. It's 200 years old. Pretty neat old place. All this trim's coming off. This is kind of funky, so this should be this beaded piece, and it should be plain. Has the panels under the windows and everything. So we got new windows coming for all this. The old fireplace is there. We can't use it, but I want to put in a wood stove. Got this giant door. I haven't measured this yet. It's probably 42 inches wide. This was the main door. It's got just a nice entrance. So we're going to open this up because this is the old entrance. You can see where all the panels were and stuff. And I think they tore the clapboards off. But I'm going to move this. So I got to get an electrician in here because this will be outside. So but this will be an open porch. And it's nice and shady in the afternoon here. So I really want to get this opened up. And of course they did this. Here, I'll give you the full gist of what's going on here. So you go in the living room. And it's kind of a dark hole, except for those two windows, because those windows you look at, see the wall. This one here, well, there is a window, and that's about it. So that's kind of silly. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm just rambling here now.